died again. God, I just realized that you guys can probably hear every time my phone goes off because of the Twitch app telling me to manage my dashboard through my phone. I remember. Okay, there was a time, once upon a time, when I didn't have my second monitor and I just had to read chat off of my phone. So I had this setup where I would keep my phone I had like a little, not a stand, but something that I could put my phone on, and I would just read it basically where my second monitor is now. But it was so small and my eyesight's so bad since it's just my phone that I'd be squinting to read, but it wasn't that big of an issue since no one can see me anyway. Um but today is going to be a short stream. Even though I lied and said that I would be back on Thursday and that didn't happen, and then I said if I'm not back on Thursday, I'll be back during the weekend, which I wasn't. But I'm here right now, so that's okay, I think. Anyway, yeah, I realized that the Honkai event with the doubled rewards from Simulated Universe ends in literally one day. I think 1 day and 14 hours. So I have to do that. I think did Simulated Universe reset? Because I think it resets on Monday. Right? Yeah. So I have new rewards to do anyway. So I'm just gonna do that and then get off. Since I actually do have to practice like leak code and stuff, which I've been saying that I was going to practice. Let me just adjust volumes. Something about Abyss was tripping out this morning. I just like had to restart everything, so hopefully everything's fine. Also just realized that my window is way too big. Okay. Good. I don't know, stuff was messed up ever since I started using my capture. It doesn't have a dual HDMI port that I can plug into what's it called? My monitor. It kind of messes my OBS up. Okay. Okay. In and out. I actually do have a lot of whatever the things are called that we use to redeem these things. Immersifiers. I have 3, but okay, maybe I should use up my Stellar Jade first, because I was going to use up my Stellar Jade for that, but I mean, I think I will anyway. But it's probably smarter to I have to do this too. It's probably smarter to use it on stuff that I actually need. But I don't have enough of the immersifiers right now to redeem all my points anyway. But I'll probably do this first. I've been kind of slacking on this, but 1 day until Kafka, so I have to grind wishes again. Wait, let me check what my... I don't even remember what I need this. Okay. I kind of really don't like my Hematote, but she kind of does damage, so I think I have to level her stuff up. We'll see. I should honestly probably start using my Japard again too. Since it's been so long since I've used Japard because I've been using so much what's his name? Blade. I forgot that I actually really like using Japard. Wait, let me check that my cam looks good. Yeah, good enough for me. No, I woke up the other day with my one eyelid, my left eyelid was super swollen. And usually that goes away by the middle of the day, or like if I go to sleep it'll be fine the next day, but it's still swollen. Which messes up my makeup, but it's honestly fine. It's not that bad. Honestly, I'll probably finish this later tonight. The mission. Unless I should probably start doing Forgotten Hall too. Yeah. Who's messaging me? Okay. Okay, I'll probably... Actually, I feel like I could potentially be able to get 20 passes. Potentially. Yeah. Maybe I should try to do... Wait, back out, back out. My Wi-Fi's been a little wonky today too. I think maybe I should try to do Remembrance for once. You know, I didn't realize for the longest time that it tells you how many floors or whatever you've been on in Simulated Universe. Yeah. I think Remembrance could be good. I think usually Preservation works pretty well for me. Wait. Wait. I didn't mean to do that.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I have something for you.
Hope you're prepared. I've no interest in.
Oh god. Thank you for the follow, Georgia Lisa? Georgie? How are you doing today? Hello, hello. I'm just doing some simulated universe really quick because I realized that the event with the doubling rewards ends tomorrow. So might as well do it now. Doing great, I'm glad, I'm glad. Yeah, this is probably gonna be super short because just wanted to get on and do that real quick. I try not to usually stream around this time, but I was like, I should do it really quick because I have things to do later tonight. How's your stream going? Just started. I'm honestly here just because I remembered that I needed to do simulated universe. It's like waking up in a cold sweat at night and remembering I have to do homework, but for Star Rail. Do I play this game daily? Generally, I think I play it. I log on and do my dailies, but it's not. I was really obsessed with Genshin when it first came out, and so it's not nearly as bad as that because I kind of let the whole appeal of gacha games wear off by the time I started Honkai, but I still played a decent amount. Do you play this game? I want to ask you a question. Sure, what's the question?
In the name of land that will forged in ice never falters.
Do this. But sometimes I play Genshin. Ooh, do you play Honkai or just Genshin? I think most people who play Genshin probably really enjoy Honkai or have started it at some point. I was suggested by a friend of mine to try Honkai, so can you give me some review? I think Honkai is good for Genshin players solely for the fact that it's developed by the same company who made Genshin, so if you like the characters of Genshin, you'll probably like Honkai characters, but the combat is a lot different because you need to know, it's kind of similar to Genshin in the sense that there's like rotations that you can do to maximize damage, but it's not too hard. I really enjoy Honkai, the combat more. So I would recommend it. I think it's pretty easy to get addicted to if you like Genshin. You only play this game or are you a variety streamer? I mostly do variety, but I play this game a lot because I am a gacha slave. So a lot of my time is dedicated towards playing gacha games. But I do occasionally play, I like playing Animal Crossing a lot. Recently I've kind of been playing Mario Kart, but I'm so bad at it. Genuinely terrible at Mario Kart. Do custom artwork for streamers as well, and a really cool idea for your channel if you don't mind, I can share with you. I don't mind sharing. I'm not looking for artwork right now. I will warn you first and foremost that I'm not really looking for artwork right now.
Let's be friends.
Hello, Miffy. Can I share my idea? Sure. I don't mind. How's it going, Miffy?
Practice target.
Been on that Valorant, unfortunate Valorant grind lately.
You won't get away. You're in trouble now.
It's going slow, enjoying my summer until it lasts. I've not? Good for you. That's actually great. When are you going back to school? Or when do you start again? What about if we start with a cool custom logo? Cartoon or anime style? I think that would be cool. Like I said, just a fair warning, I'm not looking for artwork right now, but I am down to listen to ideas. First class starts September 5th, but moving like a week earlier. Ooh. Good luck, good luck. September's pretty far. It's really not. We still have a month, kind of. Not excited for school to start at all.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And
We're gonna give you artwork for free though? Huh?
you won't get away. Seize the moment.
My MS Paint goes hard. I trust that. I think MS Paint, hot take, MS Paint is actually what top 10 greatest art,
This ends here. In the name
what's it
of
called?
will forged in ice. Never
Art softwares in existence. I actually love MS Paint. And I've always been seeing those people who can actually create really good artwork in MS Paint. I want to be that good. I want to be that talented. Software easy, top 3. I was a hardcore MS Paint stan in in middle school. Whenever we had lab time, like computer lab time, I would go onto MS Paint and just like I just realized I'm a healer. I would
be friends.
use the line tools. Okay, not actual good art, but I would just use the line tools and make like what I thought was quote unquote really cool abstract art.
this ends here.
Is like the entry point for it. It honestly is. It's good. And I've seen people because it just doesn't have like as many functions obviously as a lot of other softwares, but it's really fun to use.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Don't need a healer, Japard is love, Japard is life. My Japard sucks. My Japard does very little damage. But I'm using Japard for the first time in a long time, and I did forget how nice it is to use him. I just had a bit of a vendetta against him because I lost my 50-50 to him. But I suppose he's a good unit, or whatever.
Fighting is meaningless.
Over this summer, I've been telling myself that I was going to practice my art a lot more, but I've just been quite literally my tablet is over here on the side of my desk collecting dust. It is quite literally dusty because I haven't used it all summer.
Hope you're
See, this is like Pokemon. You know, I actually thought that when I first started playing this. It was like turn-based, you have to get hit, like you have to kind of use some strategy. It honestly is just like Pokemon.
I have something for you.
in the name of land will forged
Cursed drawing? Okay. Okay. I guess I do use it for cursed drawings sometimes. Is a good unit even if Blade is love? Oop. I actually have been, since I've been using Blade more often, I've been getting used to it. But in the past, I just hated getting hit at all, and now I have to get used to actually getting hit. But anyway, Violet, what would you like for a cursed drawing? Also, I didn't ask, how are you doing? Isn't it kind of early for you?
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. I'm no exception.
I feel bad for just letting my tablet collect dust, but honestly, it's probably just gonna... I'm probably not gonna be using it very much in... Sorry, I'm just like wiping dust off of it because it's... I forgot how dusty it actually is since it's just been sitting here all summer. I'm probably not gonna be able to use it very much in the future because I realized that there's not enough time for me to do everything that I have to do. But that's okay. You're just packing and cleaning the room for the most part. It's about new. Not too bad. But Glad to hear you're doing well. What did you want me to do? What did you want me to draw? I'll do it after I finish this simulated universe. Also, yeah, new emotes. I added them a little while back because I was like, I have a bunch of slots, and if I come up with better ideas to make other emotes of, then I'll fill those or I'll replace some of them, but I think I like having them there for now. I've had awful luck with these relics, or the planar sphere ones.
I'm with you.
It's like I've completely forgotten how to play this game. Yeah, the lurky mode has been really popular. Frog with the dragon onesie? Got it, got it. Yeah, I was basically just hunting through my photo album trying to find stuff that I could possibly use as emotes, and I just don't have an emotable face. To be honest. I don't react very big. So I don't have a very emotable face, but that's okay. I found some stuff.
This will strengthen our.
Also, I know I'm usually pretty chill, I would say is the correct word, but sorry if I'm extra chill today. I've been so lethargic. The way yesterday I fought a war with my brain and my insides.
The truth.
Imagine using one picture for all the different emotes.
Instinct. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Imagine.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
How would that even...
I have something for you.
How do you even get more than one emote from one picture? I don't know, especially for the animated ones, since I do want to kind of try to find, or I want some animated emotes, since I have a lot of slots for those. I wanted to see if I can get at least one in there. So I had to get, a gift from a clip. But I still do want to make an animated emote out of the raccoon that I drew the other time. It'll probably just end up being like a raccoon flipping back and forth. Oh, I meant as a reference. The not having much reaction to the inside joke. Not a bad idea.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
You won't get away.
I don't know, either way, I've filled up all of my emote slots for now. So when I actually do decide to pick my my tablet back up,
You still don't have
maybe I'll draw some other emotes. But for now, I also do feel like there's something about whenever my eyelid is swollen, it makes me feel like I'm in just like not here in my brain, because it's just okay, this probably isn't going to make very much sense since my brain isn't making very much sense on its own right now, but occasionally whenever I wake up my eyelid will be swollen, and this happened a couple of days ago, and usually once I go to sleep it'll be fine again, but I woke up today and it was still swollen, and I feel like whenever that happens my brain is just like not there for the entire rest of the day because I have to hold my eyes in a certain way and it feels like that fucks with my brain. But I also do feel like every time I start streaming, my brain functions, or my brain loses like 30% of its functions. So there's also that. Swollen eye. We can also draw a huge dong ducky emoji.
welcome, customers.
A huge dong ducky emoji? I guess. Swollen eye, yeah. It's more just swollen eyelid. I know this happens specifically for Asian people sometimes where their eyes, because the way that we have like double eyelids is different from some other people's eyelid structures, and I find that sometimes it'll just be swollen in a way where the eyelids will become uneven.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary.
And I have a feeling it has to do with all of the food I ate the other day because you know how they say like when you're high you can eat a lot. It's kind of I ate a lot of junk. I ate a lot of junk that day, and I have a feeling that has to do with my upset stomach the following day and also the swollen eye that I woke up to because you know like when you eat a lot of junk you wake up with a swollen face, kind of like that, just with eye. Should hopefully be fine tomorrow though, because I have work meetings to attend to. Sounds like bloating? Maybe. I won't even lie, I don't really know bodily functions all that well. I'm just kind of like, yeah, this happens, and I don't really know why or what it's called, but I know that it happens. But I suppose bloating. Less bloating on the stomach though. I don't think I'm very bloated around the stomach. Just my face. Just my face and my eyes.
Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Also, the weather's been so wonky because I turned on my desk lamp because I figured it'd be kind of dark since it was raining earlier, but the sun's out now. So maybe I'll do some work outside today.
Forged in ice. Never falter.
I'm really not planning on streaming longer than like an hour and a half, I'm gonna say.
Let's be friends.
Fighting is meaningless.
So maybe I'll do some coding outside. Perfect day to go beat it outside. Beat what? What are we beating?
Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary. Is but a vision.
Also I can't really do a whole lot outside since I live somewhere where having a car is very much necessary for transportation. And I currently don't have one. So I can't actually do anything.
I have something for you.
But I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot. I kind of wanted to practice piano today.
Too late to repent.
I feel like that would be fun. You can get a bike, right? I can, but I don't have a bike. Also, hello, Toaster. Also, I feel like no one really rides a bike around here. Around here, it's very much everyone, like, if you want to go somewhere, everyone drives.
This will strengthen our position.
Which is why, that's the one thing I do like about going back to school is... Whoa, chill. Going back to school means that I actually have access to public transportation, which is great. Love that. The bike lanes in the city? I'm not in the city right now. I don't,
The truth of life.
because I'm home for the summer, so no one really rides a bike around here to get around. Because I was actually walking home the other day and
Desire to control the heavens.
realized that we live in an area where there aren't even that many sidewalks since it's really hard to get around by foot. So I was just walking around
Fighting is
and I had to walk on the side of the road and like it was like 2 inches from getting hit by a car, or sometimes the sidewalk will end. The bus, I'm talking about when you come back. Yeah, that I do like having public transportation when I come back. That is the one thing I do like. I remember when I was gone for... Damn, these suck. When I came back home for the first time after being away at school, I was like, you know, I kind of miss this. And then I thought about it some more. I'm like, do I really miss this whole not having public transportation and requiring a car to get around? Just auto mod. You can be the special snowflake who rides bikes. I guess. I think if I rode a bike around here though, I'd be too scared of getting run over. After winning battle, revive all down. Restore their HP. Also if you need a ride, you got friends too, right? I have... If I really need a ride, I can find a ride. It's just also my pool of people that I speak to is so small. As someone who does not talk, as someone who does not talk to very many people on a daily basis, that I feel bad for asking the same people. Surprise me. Surprising cosmic required to level up in recent increase by 25. Wait, that's just a lose-lose. Wait, did I just lose 200 curios to spend more money? Or 200 cosmic fragments? Makes you feel better. I'd run you over with a dick mellow. Thanks. It does make me feel better knowing that I could get run over. By a dick mallow. You need a ride, I'm only 30 minutes away. Sometimes 1 hour, depends on traffic. Got it. Understood. I do really like the public transportation, which is something I'm going to miss. 'Cause it is really nice being able to be more self-reliant with transportation. Which is kind of my issue because like my brother doesn't tell me when he takes the car, so I'm just kind of stuck at home most of the time anyway, but that's okay. I actually did have a ride today if I wanted to do anything. I've been meaning to... make these little headphone charms that I've been seeing on TikTok a lot. So I wanted to go to Michael's to get the yarn, but didn't end up going today. So there's also my own thing, where it's like having to go somewhere, like if I wanna go grocery shopping or if I wanna go to Michael's or anything to go out and pick something up, it's like a whole task that I have to plan out in my head. I'm like, okay, today I'm going to dedicate to going out to Michael's to get something. And I don't like making those tasks, so there's also that. I don't really require going out a whole lot. And when I do, I try to make everything as efficient as possible. I don't know if you guys do this. Whoa. I don't know if you guys do this, where I feel like whenever I go out, I try to minimize the amount that I have to move. So like if I have to get groceries and I have to go to Michael's, I have to make sure that they're really close to each other or else I'm not gonna go and I'm just gonna spend another day doing it because I don't want to travel extra. Craft stream? I think it'd be kind of hard to watch me craft. I'm not the best crafter. I'm really bad at crocheting. I just do it sometimes for fun. And I give up on projects really easily. But it was really, it is fun. I just don't have the patience for it a lot of the time. IRL craft shopping stream? Oh god, I don't know if I could do an IRL stream. I think I'm too shy for IRL streams. I also realized I didn't think this through, and I think I'm going to lose this battle because I don't have a debuffer.
Welcome, customers.
I wish I had the guts to do an IRL stream because I feel like I could do a lot of things, but yeah, I think I'm gonna die. But I am simply too shy to take a camera out in the middle in public and talk. You don't need a debuffer. I know you don't technically need one, but your characters get, what's it called? That. This thing. And I can't use their ults. And I kind of need Japard's shield because I don't have a healer. I don't know if your number 3 is the pick here. Yeah. It's really, I didn't think this through because I forgot that this is the boss battle because I was going to change around my team. But we're going with this. This was my OG team. This is the team that I pretty much use
Welcome, customers.
throughout the beginning of playing this game, but stopped using it because I got Blade. I know it's not the best, but it works. Kind of. It kind of works. It's not ideal.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control.
Use the fish girl Nilu?
No exception.
That's a different game. Also, isn't fish girl Kokomi? I'm really excited for Kafka to come out though. Kafka comes out in 1 day and a few hours, which means I probably need to stream, what, tomorrow? Japard, please.
Time for an overhaul.
Probably tomorrow then. I'm gonna stream some wishes. Oh, Bailu.
Humanity never conceals its
I think I'm gonna bench my Bailu.
no exception.
I can't lie. My Bailu just doesn't heal as much as my Natasha since I have E6 Natasha, and I've kind of built her, so Bailu's going back in the basement. She'll never see the light of day. Use Ganyu, the one true goat. I know a lot of people really liked Ganyu, especially when she came out. I've never been a huge Ganyu fan. Can someone explain the appeal of Ganyu to me? Also, this boss is really annoying because of the self heals.
Let's be friends.
Are we talking Genshin Ganyu? Yes. Yes, Genshin Ganyu. I don't really fully see the appeal. But it's also how I don't really see the appeal behind Ayaka. I think it's just not my type of character. I've seen some videos that explain the appeal. Are these videos in question something that that rhymes with corn? Cause
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire.
Cause that could explain some of the Genshin fandoms, like towards her. Right. In her description, it said her hips were big. She chose something that she tried to eat. Huh? When did it? Where does it say that? Wait, does it say that in like her character summary?
I'm still needed. A will
I don't remember reading anything like that.
falters.
I think her character, from what I remember of her character summary, it was that she um is like really weight conscious. She choked a hilly churro? Really? I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, hi Ophids, how's it going? Because I figured it was always in her summary, I at least knew that she was like weight conscious. And that's why whenever she has dialogue and stuff like that, she talks about not wanting to eat certain things because they're like fatty or something along those lines. I'm not really sure. Okay. I have to grind Simulated Universe, and this is gonna be kind of painful to watch, but you're all being forced to watch this. I think I'm gonna do
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
this first. I hit level 60 on my alt? Wait. Wait, what level are you on your... Is this your main? Is this your alt, Ophids? Or is this your main? 60 is crazy. Oh, this is your alt? My main is like 66? Oh my god. I'm not even at 60 yet. It is a lot easier to level up in this game than Genshin though, which I like. But it's still gonna take me so long.
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
Wait, what's the max level in this game right now? I believe you can maybe win. I don't believe, but that's okay. I'm just here for the rewards. 70, it's pretty slow after 65. Okay. I still have to get to level AR60 in Genshin. I think I'm also 59, and that's gonna take a long time. I still kind of, okay, I still kind of have to grind this game because I have 89 passes, and I'm really hoping that I get Kafka really early. Oh, I guess I have to wait 2 days. Okay, stream on Wednesday. Kafka pull stream on Wednesday. Really short one though because it's gonna be after work and I'm gonna be tired. But yeah, I have to get 90 to guarantee a 5-star. If I don't get Kafka, I don't think I'll be too upset because I do want Danheng Isle a lot more.
Forgotten Hall?
I'm hoping you don't get Kafka just despite you getting Blade. Okay, it took me 150 wishes, 150 pulls to get Blade. So I think I deserve to get Kafka really easy. Or really, really soon. Probably gonna take like 2 months to get my main to 70. Oh, wow. 2 months of like grinding or just regular playing? Okay, what do I want to do? Yeah, I do just want to say I don't do well. My teams are not ideal in Forgotten Hall. But don't worry about it. Took me less wishes to get Blade plus 2 of his LCs. Really? Wait, how many wishes did you use in total on these two? Technically 2 on this banner.
Victory means preparation.
Speed, not haste.
Oh wait, I was.
Speed, not haste.
So yeah, I think I deserve an early Kafka. But like I said, I won't be too upset if I don't get her.
Just having fun.
like 112. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous because I had so many pulls saved up. But surely Hoyoverse takes pity on me after that shit show of a pulling session, right?
What are you waiting for?
Right?
My customers, I charge extra.
Because if I think it's still not confirmed when Danheng IL is coming out, but if he comes out anytime soon, I'm a little fucked because I don't have nearly enough pulls.
That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Probably after Kafka. No, that's too soon. I'm not gonna spend money, but the temptation is there.
Back off.
What's the fate?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I will dispatch you. Failed to set you. We're just having fun.
I'll figure it out. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't wish for Kafka. I really want to though.
Your end approaches.
I probably should.
Spirit never dies.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Wow, my Sampo sucks.
Stay the course. To the clouds. The wind is right. From above. That'll take more than medicine.
I owe you one. That paradise. Savor it for me.
I'm trying to think. If I get... Okay, I'm gonna manifest for Kafka before...
A blade knows no mercy.
What's a good number? Before 60? I know it's a lot to ask for, but I'm gonna hope for before 60 so I at least don't have to grind as much.
Time for a shot.
I'm really coping right now, but I feel like if I don't get her, maybe it's for the better because maybe I only really want Luca and after that I'll be able to get
I'm with you. This will strengthen our position.
I'll be able to get Danheng. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. Why do you want IL? Because he's hot.
Welcome,
Whenever I want characters, it's for no reason other than the fact that they're hot.
Too late to repent.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never can see
His teams are gonna be such cope until Hanabi.
no exception.
That's okay.
Hope you're prepared.
That's okay, I can cope. I always cope. Look at my team right now. I cope. I'm a professional coper, some might even say.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. Is but a vision. In the name of land will forged in ice.
Jesus himself cannot save Isle on release. That's okay. Like, okay, if you really think about it, the real winners here are
This ends
the heads of Hoyoverse because they're gonna make money. I feel like they're gonna make money on IL Banner because he's like everyone's kind of been hyping him up, and you know people are gonna be wishing on him because he's been in all the cutscenes and everyone's just kind of been simping over him. Like I have to admit, I've been simping over him.
fighting is
You
meaningless.
still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Yeah, Danheng IL. It's the Danfeng version.
You won't get away.
They're gonna make money off of Jinglu. They're making money, period, to be honest. Like they have, not only do they have a lot of hyped characters coming up soon for Honkai, they're also releasing Fontaine soon. So Hoyoverse is gonna be making their money. They made over 500 mil or so, right? I don't know the exact numbers, but I just know they make a lot of money, and they'll pretty much always just be making a lot of money.
In the name of land will forged in ice never falters.
I do think, not on the topic of Genshin, but I do think they're going to not make that much money off of the initial release of Fontaine, since I feel like people aren't as excited about Lenny.
This ends here.
But like they have Star Rail going for them. So that's the last number I heard from Asmongold, but I forgot when that was. Look, I mean, we could probably honestly find it. 4.0 seems kind of bad. Yeah, I think 4.0 is going to be kind of mid, but all the characters that people really want are going to be released after 4.0. Like, Arlecchino still technically hasn't been confirmed to be playable. The emo guy, the girl with the gun, the guy whose Japanese voice actor is Levi.
The truth of life
I don't know, they have a lot coming for them. And especially since that trailer was released pretty recently, I think the girl with the gun was confirmed in the trailer. Yeah, she was confirmed in the trailer. Arlecchino hasn't been confirmed. But I'm still saving because I really want her. And Focalore. I don't know. I'm really excited for Fontaine release. But I also was like that when Inazuma released, because I remember that was kind of when I started not playing Genshin as much, since I got burnt out from all the grinding that I did. But I think now that I've been off of Genshin for a little bit, I'm going to be a lot more excited about Fontaine. Especially since I'm a hardcore child stan and he's going to be in Fontaine. Oh, I should probably use, yeah, I should probably do relic. No, I should do this. Oh, but yeah, I'm so excited for the girl with the gun. She's so fine. I know people have been kind of talking about her. I don't know what weapon she is, but I'm gonna use her regardless. I'll probably get on to pull Moriel on
We're
con.
in trouble now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm Genshin, just as the game that first got me addicted to gacha games, holds a place in my heart, so I'm excited for new content. But they're gonna take so many years to finish the storyline that people actually care about, which sucks. But I'm not complaining necessarily. More game for me to play. The summer event that they came out with is actually pretty fun, and I especially really love the music. I think Fontaine music is going to be really good. Especially the music that plays when you go on this the cart thing that travels around the summer area. I don't know what anything is called. I just know the music is really good.
A delicate operation.
Again. keep forgetting. I need to do my I need to do my standard banner wishes pulls. Cuz I've been saving them up so that I can do 10 a full 10 pull on stream. I just throw Ride and National at everything and people die. That's fair. Like I said, I wish for characters that I like, so I really like trying trying really hard, trying my hardest to build a team full of characters that I like, even if they don't work well together. Like Seno and Tignari, they don't work well together, but I'm so desperate to make them work together because I like them both. And it'll happen. I'll make it happen.
A delicate
Okay.
operation.
I have a 10 pull to make. A 10 pull and 3, apparently. Ripples on the what is that? It's not a 5-star. It's probably just for the number of wishes I've made. Wait. Wait, okay, wait. This is good. I actually needed this. Okay, wait. I can do this. This is kind of a disappointing 10 pull, but that's good because I needed that. I already have E6 Herta. Wait, that's actually okay because I really, really wanted the Japard Light Cone because I still have Amber on him, which works, but this is better, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, also so off topic, but did you guys know? I mean, it makes sense since there's fanfic for pretty much everything, but did you guys know that Stardew fanfic is a thing? Come get your fucking Japard Light Cone from my main. Look, I would take that off your hands if I could, really, but I feel like you would enjoy holding on to that for a little longer. I will say I have really bad luck when it comes to light cones and weapons. So I was fully expecting to not get that light cone ever. So, you know, I call this a dub. No use for that shit. That's fair. Wait, do you not have to part at all on that account? Well, Japardin is bright shiny new light cone. Wait, what was his? Okay, where is more likely to be attacked and damage is taken is reduced? What was his defense? 2228. I need to fix my Japard. I just don't use preservation characters. That's fair. Because if you use Blade, you don't really have a use for preservation characters, huh? Speaking of Blade, let me show you let me show you guys what my, yikes, my Blade's planar sphere is looking like. Because I don't have a wind damage one. I think they actually might have, I have this one, but there's no HP on it. I don't know, it's just overall looking pretty bad. Okay, maybe this goes into HP. Am I coping? I think I'm coping. Okay, I think this is okay. I think this is okay on him. Don't look at my ratio too hard. But I think it could be worse. Ugh. Okay. Okay. You know, my blade's gonna have really good crit damage. He might not have much crit rate, but otherwise your planar does like nothing. I don't. Um, but don't worry about that. Look how much the crit damage. Okay, no, yeah, I have 31% crit rate. Um, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Cause otherwise, cause I just really don't want to have to build two or get two sets of planiers. Cause otherwise I could use what? This. I just don't really have many other 5 stars. You know? I also have to level up Blade's talents. Yeah, my blade build is not great. Maybe I should get blade. Maybe I should do blade artifacts today with the rest of my trailblaze power. Okay, Sharky, you're up. Hard look. I need to get on. I need to get on Animal Crossing today. And Genshin. I haven't been on Genshin. I logged on yesterday after because I got home and I was really tired. But I was just like sitting there dead. I was like, I need to do my dailies in Honkai. I need to make sure I get my Stellar Jades. So I gotta apply that mindset to Genshin. Too much that I want to do. Oh, also unrelated. Yesterday I was, cause after Lindsay's stream, after Maniduck's stream yesterday, I since she rated Eggy, I've been lurking around Hello Eggy's stream for a while, but I just haven't said anything because I was like, I don't know how to bring up the fact that she actually knows me, because the very beginning of when the very beginning of everything, at the beginning of time, I knew Eggy because of Agent Core, who came to my stream when I was a VTuber. And I was like, I don't know how to mention the fact that you actually know me. I just stream on a completely different account now, and I actually have like flesh and everything. I'm not just a PNG anymore. Yesterday, Lindsay, that sucks. Went into a stream and was like, hey, you actually know her. This is Frugers. But now it's it's even more awkward. What do I say? Like, hey, I've actually been like lurking around for a while, just haven't said anything because I'm awkward and I don't know how to bring up the fact that you know me. Anyway, 40 types of light cones. I see. Simulated universe. Maybe I should do... You know, maybe I'll do the simulated universe for Japard. Wait, did I... When did I level up?
Wow. But if the Sophia's here, all thanks for inviting.
Pom Pom. Pom Pom's always sad. Need to slap some sense into Pom Pom. Or not, that's kind of mean. What if... No. I'll figure it out. Have you seen Angry Pom Pom? Does Angry Pom Pom exist? I've never seen Pom Pom angry in my life. Okay, what do I want to do? Oh wait, no, this isn't the one that I want to do. I wanted to do the Japard one. I have to figure out which one I want to do. It does? Wait, Angry Pom Pom. Is it like one of the things that... Is it like a rare thing? I don't think I ever see Angry Pom Pom. I see the neutral one, Pom Pom sweeping, and sad Pom Pom. I feel like I never get Angry Pom Pom. Wait, he's kind of cute. Wait, Angry Pom Pom is so cute. I love Pom Pom. It is of my belief that no one could ever pull off a Pom Pom cosplay because no one could ever be as cute as Pom Pom. Okay, which one? Which one is the defense one? This one. What if accomplish the most difficult feat known to man, scheduling my own doctor's appointment. That honestly is a huge feat. No, I've been trying to schedule a doctor's appointment for the past few months. So, you know, you're one step ahead of me. You know how they say you're supposed to get an annual checkup done? Is it really necessary? Do we really think that's necessary? I know I shouldn't be condoning not getting your annual checkup done, but also I feel like annually maybe isn't completely necessary. You mean a call for you, Jen? That's okay. I'll get it done eventually. Okay. Um, I just I feel like in a lot like specific because I feel like this is just an American thing. I don't really hear people outside of America talk about needing to go to the doctor annually because most people just go whenever they need to go. And I get that it's important to get checkups done like in case there's anything wrong. But I just feel like maybe you know what, I shouldn't be condoning not going to the doctors. I just haven't been to the doctors in a while and I feel like I should probably go just to get a little checkup done. But I also feel like people have an issue, or some people have an issue with admitting when they need to go to the doctors. So, you know, never mind. I take it back. Maybe annual doctor visits are necessary and not bullshit. There are things that doctors can spot that you can't. True. This is true. I waited a bit too long and may need surgery. Oh. Oh, what do you possibly need surgery for if you want to share? Oh. Yeah, you know, I shouldn't say shit because I'm always, to be fair, I'm always hounding on my parents like you need to go get a checkup done, make sure that everything's all good. But then I go and say like, I don't think going to the doctor is that necessary. It is, don't get me wrong. Unclear, getting a camera put inside to see if it's cancer. Oh, I hope it's not. How are you feel? I hope you're feeling all right at least. I have a few hot takes I could possibly share, but I will say though, like on doctors for sure can see things that most people cannot see with just like with the naked eye. But I also feel like there's also been cases with like doctors who don't spot things, especially with like women to be specific, where women will come in and say like I think something is wrong and they'll just kind of be like no, you're fine, go home. But obviously they're trained professionals who went to school for it, so for the most part they know what they're talking about. Hope it isn't. I mean, the doc gave me some steroids. God, steroids.
I will dispatch you.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm hoping for you that it's nothing. Need to farm more blade traces.
I'm okay.
What are your blade traces at right now? Mine are, my blade is, I think all of my characters are all just equally built terribly. They need a lot of fixing.
That paradise may savor it for me.
God, chill.
Just a little something. You won't get away. I have something for you.
The one thing I really do like about Himiko is the follow-up attack thing, because I've gotten so used to her follow-up attacks that whenever I don't have her on the team, I'm like, where's the extra attack after the weakness break? 6989? That's pretty good. Time to play Animal Crossing? Have fun, have fun. My blades are still at like, I think 6 is the max for my blade.
Talk. Let's be friends.
No, I think this simulated universe is gonna be easy. Not coping at all.
Much obliged.
That paradise savor it for me.
It's also not horrible. I know he's not great, but it could be worse.
Your end approaches.
I need 42 purple destruction trace mats to get him 610. Oh my god. Best of luck. I feel like this game is really easy to mindlessly play because I just put on, like, for example, if I'm farming the traces materials, I just go, I just like click autoplay with someone's like really OP characters and I just like scroll through webtoons, which I was doing yesterday. But I don't think my characters are strong enough to just autoplay, unfortunately. $42 is a lot though. Because whenever you do, I'm assuming it's different when you hit 60, you get more higher level mats, but as of right now, you just get the blue ones for the most part, right? One day I'll get a one day I will get a good planer for Japard.
Cool it.
All enemies receive damage. Hmm. I didn't realize in this game that, like, if you're not in front of anything and you press F. Okay, well, it's not doing it anymore. Never mind. I was going to say when you click F, I'm pretty sure it makes a sound. Like if you're clicking something. And I think it's a really satisfying sound.
Welcome, customers.
Wait,
Just a little
Wait, what was that? Hello?
That'll take more than. You won't get away. I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Seize the moment. Naughty child.
Unnecessary.
Okay, well, indeed. What was that? Because I don't think I clicked getting anything bad. I don't know. I don't know.
You won't get away. A thousand wonders. Fight is fun. Time for a shot.
Hmm.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
It's a good thing I had Natasha ult up. Oh my god.
Blade knows no mercy.
I probably would have just died there.
That paradise may savor it for me.
Seize the moment.
Okay, Blade solo time. My Blade's not nearly good enough to solo. I do like how self-sustaining he is though.
You won't get away. Welcome, customers.
Okay. Also unrelated. Okay. What do you guys... What are your opinions on McDonald's chicken nuggets? Because I know a lot of people don't like them, but I think they're so good. And I also think I'm a bit biased because I ate them a lot as a kid. But there's something about them that's so addicting and I've been thinking about for weeks now. I don't think I'll ever not like McDonald's chicken nuggets. I genuinely think they're so bad, they're so good. They're so bad that they're good.
Naughty child. No.
Like, unless I could only ever eat them mid, I think they're really good. There's something in them that makes me crave them so bad. And the same with their fries. But I know a lot more people like their fries more than their chicken nuggets. McNuggets, if you will.
We can get closer.
Cool it.
I think this elite boss is pretty easy. The other one, what's it called? Silvermane Guard one is tough for me. Yeah, I had McDonald's chicken nuggets with sweet and sour sauce the other day and they hit. Let me tell you, I enjoyed those.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Naughty child.
I also have Let me see if I can find a picture. I had leftover McDonald's because my parents got it, and I kind of ate it the next day, but it was in the fridge, so I had to find a way to heat it up. But if I know anything about McDonald's, it's that it's hard to heat up. So I ended up putting it in a toaster oven because I didn't want soggy bread. But I turned the temperature up too high and put it in there for too long. Technically not even too long because the center was still cold. But this is what it ended up looking like. It's like, it turned basically black around the edges. And I have a video of just... You can't really hear... Oh my god, excuse me. You can't really hear it.
It won't be so easy next time.
But it was hard. But I can't even lie, it still kind of hit. I think I just have really low standards when it comes to food.
That paradise, savor it for me.
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I think this is, what is this? The simulated universe with Colia? I think.
Fresh shot. Time for an overhaul.
The fight is set.
Let's be friends.
Hello Ollie, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. That is such a cute emote. I think you're addicted to MSG. Probably. I also think I'm addicted to salt.
Just a little something.
You know at KBBQ when they give you a bunch of side dishes and sometimes they'll give you a dish of salt? I eat that salt straight up. I think salt is so yummy.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Seize the moment. Naughty child. That's better.
Unnecessary.
Is an MSG addiction a real thing?
You won't get away.
I mean, probably. There's an addiction to everything, huh? MSG addiction has addictive properties. The KBBQ by my house has some green salt, and I put everything through that. Isn't it so good? I'm more talking... Obviously, like, it's really good if you just, like, dip whatever in the salt. But I'm also more talking, like, I'll just take my chopsticks, I'll lick them, and then I'll put them in the salt. And eat the salt.
Desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There's also once that I really liked, well, I really wanted soup, but I didn't have anything to actually make soup with. So I just had some hot water and I put some salt in it and I drank salt water instead of soup. But it kind of was really good. Not addicted to MSG, just addicted to good food. True, because a lot of people think MSG is bad for you, and obviously, like, too much MSG is not good for you in any way, but MSG isn't as bad for you as a lot of people think. When you couple hunger with MSG's addictive potential, start consuming more and more. I crave the MSG. Why is Animal Crossing so satisfying? It really is, especially the sounds. The sound engineers did a great job in Animal Crossing. People think you eat something with MSG and you're dead, right? It's not that bad. Like, obviously it's not good for you, but it's not that bad. What the fuck did I just hear? I like salt? I don't... Salt is so yummy. You know when I was younger, when I was younger, my mom used to make us used to make us drink salt water every morning. It's probably not super normal, but I think now that I think about it, that might have been the root of my salt problems. How goes Honkai? Honkai is going well. I'm just trying to get the last of my what's it called? The doubled rewards things. Cause none of my characters are built and I really need those planers. Too much can definitely make you have heart die. Oh, for sure. And a lot of salt especially is bad for cholesterol, right? But it's so yummy. I can't help that salt is so yummy. I've been debating on rolling for Blade, but I want Kafka. Uh, how many wishes or how many pulls do you have saved up? Because I decided to pull for both of them. Um, and Danhung IL after Kafka, so I'm kind of fucked on the pulls. I have like 90. Okay, same. You know, at least you have a guaranteed 5-star. Not a guaranteed Kafka, but at least you have a 5-star that you're gonna get. I have to watch my sodium because my family has a history with high cholesterol. Oh, same. My mom specifically went to the doctor and they were like, you need to stop having so much salt. I kind of Blade in his light cone. Kind of. What's kind of? Also, welcome in, Jeremy Lynn. They're trying. I really wanted Blade's light cone, but I don't think. I think I have to pick and choose my struggles, and I think my struggle is just wanting all the characters, so I will have to hold off on the 5-star light cones. Unfortunately. Let me give you a tip. Blade is good if you don't have wind damage dealer. Yeah, I mostly just wanted Blade because I like his character design. I was originally just going to use Danheng, but I do like using Blade a lot. However, I do want to pull for Kafka and I do want to pull for Danheng, so I'm just going to hope I get all of them. I'm just going to hope I have good luck and get all of them, which obviously isn't going to happen, but that's okay. I can deal with that later. I never pull for Light Cone. Yeah, it's like Hoyoverse games and they're
Practice target?
known for scamming
Burn away!
on the weapons and light cone banners. May or may not have 2 blade light cones. I think you just got really lucky with your pulls because you got a decent amount, all things considered, for the number of pulls that you spent. Danheng post story is so cool, right? Two blade light cones. I think Ophids also got really lucky with pulls. Every time I do pulls, I think surely this time I'm lucky and and I never am.
That's better. Time for an overhaul.
Just here for the character design, so imposing. Yeah, maybe. Not superimpose your limited 5-star characters or light cones.
Perhaps you still
I think you already did, right? I'm pretty sure Ophid's already superimposed them. Not the end of the world. I'm sure it's fine.
naughty town.
Plus, Ophids is the #1 Blade fan that I've seen. I remember before Blade came out, Ophiz was doing the Ophiz was number crunching.
A world devoured by ice.
Just have good pulls in most gotchas. I wish. Once in my turn, Ophiz, hand over some of your luck, please. Please, for the Kafka banner. There's bound to be one in the future that also scales attack with HP. Maybe. That doesn't hurt though. Was that, were the two light cones on your main or on your alt?
That paradise may savor it for me.
I have something for you.
That damage was so bad.
Your end approaches.
Just a little something.
I saw one streamer get double blades in 110 pull. Ooh, not me though. I got blade in 150, I think. Around 150 pulls. Took a while. I'll never forget how distressed I felt. Like I probably wasn't showing it because like I've said, I'm not a huge reactor. I don't react very large.
Perhaps you still
But I was so distressed when I didn't get him within
an unreal
120.
A world devoured by ice.
Get that streamer's luck. I wish. It just doesn't work that way. I think I have the complete opposite.
Tremble before my power.
I have like streamer's bad luck or something. Blaze Light Cone is better than Clara's on Clara. My Alta didn't pull Blade on main. Oh, are you saving for Jingliu on main? Whoever use it later down the line is gonna have their own best light cone. Yeah. And plus I also just personally really like having characters match their light cones. And it's probably going to be like some other OP destruction character that's going to have a really good light cone later on. But I really like matching aesthetics, which means that Blade's light cone is going to match him the best. And it's gonna look really good on him.
welcome, customers.
Like having absolutely no use for his light cone except for having it match him. Like I'm gonna stick with the Arlen light cone. I forget what it's called. But it would be so nice to have his light cone. Just to have it.
Time for an overhaul.
Also, the reason I would pull for Blade's light cone is because I got Blade on the first pull and the light cone was guaranteed. You got so lucky. Oh, I guess I probably should read later. Salty that I was one off from Locha. Yeah. This is unfortunate. Do you have another healer that you're using at least though?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
In the end, if you
Exception.
can do whatever you want in the game. Enough. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like I can't technically do whatever I want because I'm honestly doing like barely getting by in the game, but I feel like as long as you can get by in the game, it doesn't really matter
Freeze to death.
about like exactly how much damage you do. Like obviously if you care, that's good. The Secret Vow, yeah, that one. Natasha, I don't have Bailu. I have Bailu, but I still use Natasha.
Let's be friends.
Is I know that Natasha's, or not Natasha, Bailu's technically a better healer than Natasha or whatever, but I don't like the way that Bailu's heals just kind of go randomly after you click on a character. Like it's going to heal the first character that you click on, but then after that it goes to whichever characters. Got Locha after 10. Oh, got Locha at 10 pulls after my 5. Got so lucky. Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys.
Back off.
Wait, pause, I'm a little stressed.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
I think I'm gonna die.
A blade knows no mercy.
Sorry, I got a little stressed there for a second. Anyway, yeah, I wish I had lucky pulls, but I think even with just gacha games in general, I have awful luck.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Which makes for spending money, wanting to spend money really easily, or really bad. Probably end up pulling Blade, maybe I just don't want to bench Jingyun right now. Jingyun's been wait, why has Jingyun been falling off? Or is he just being like power crept by other units?
Just a little something.
Of course, if you build him well, he's still great, but his stacking has issues. I never really understood how. Whoa.
Time for a shot.
I never really understood how
Better late than never.
Jingyun stacked worked as at first. But it's like the stacks determine how strong his follow-up is, right?
I have something for you.
Jingyun's biggest hater. I just have an S5. Which a whale friend rolled for him on my account. Blade is better than Jing. Wait, why are you a I didn't know you were a Jingyun hater.
It won't be so easy next time.
Wait, why are you a Jingyun hater?
You won't get away.
What's wrong with Jingyun? I really wanted him, but I was saving up for Blade.
Just a little something. Stop right there. Now or never. This will be your very friend.
That paradise may
Maybe when one day when Jingyun has a rerun, I'll pull for Jingyun.
Naughty child. Perhaps you still don't understand.
How am I? You know, I'm surprised my characters are still alive. I was really convinced that they would die eventually. DPS is copiously mid. But he's hot.
you and me. Your end approaches.
That's fair though. I definitely feel like he
Time for a shot. That's better.
was a bit overshadowed by other characters that will soon be coming out. But I feel like he was pretty popular though. I don't know how much money his banner made, but more than Locha is all I know.
Just a little something.
He was crazy hyped. Yeah. Also, do love his English voice actor.
You are doomed to fail. A world devoured by ice.
Thanks.
Let's be friends.
Power of the preservation.
Without 10 stack,
Freeze to death.
I love my niece with the shitty little Tyke's car can do more damage.
I have something for you.
They should just put your niece in the game. She can take any of the bosses. I think a lot of people just didn't care for Locha, but then now people wish they got him. He is a really good healer. I will say whenever I do use him, like in events or other people's Lochas, he's a really good healer.
Naughty child.
I don't regret not wishing for him though.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Only because I do like the other characters more, just as characters. For me, I wanted him from the start because I don't have a second healer. Probably for... He'd probably be good for another team too, right? I don't know. He's alright. I just think his character design was kind of mid, so I didn't pull for him.
Dispatch you.
Judgment of eternal winter.
I tank these. I tank these.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
You are doomed to fail. A world devoured by ice.
Just a little something.
I'm still alive.
Fight is set.
Still alive, still alive. IKT got into some massive beef in Fox's Discord because of Jingyun. I looked into his lore because I don't really get his basket he carries. It ended up with a Discord call with like 9 theory crafters running calcs. I didn't know there was Star Rail beef. I mean, it makes sense because I'm sure all games have beef, but Star Rail just seems like the type of game where people
Just a little something.
just wish for the characters that they like, or pull for the characters that they like.
That's better.
That's kind of funny.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Just a little something.
And I'm pretty sure in the beginning of the game, at least, wasn't what's his name? Wasn't Yinqing also like a pretty good DPS in the beginning? How would you say that Yinqing compares as a DPS in comparison to Jingyun? Because I know he was pretty good in the beginning, but I'm sure at this point he's probably not great anymore.
That paradise, savor it for me.
There was that one Welt main slandering the entire subreddit of Jingyun mains. Oh my god.
Time for a shot.
Why are we getting mad at Jingyun? I think I love Jingyun mains, okay? I think they're great. Ooh. Yinqing is probably is better than Jingyun, probably. Well, I still do want Yinqing. So at least Yinqing is easier to build, but his average damage isn't higher than Jingyun. Okay. Well, I do still want him. I think if I don't get him by the time I'm done wishing for these, I'll probably pick him. Okay, wait. Let me do a singular wish. Singular pull. Figures. Okay, how many more do I have? 2 more. Okay, I might as well do 2 more and then end. I also think it's funny when people get upset for how other people play. Yeah, I didn't realize that people got like actually genuinely upset because the person who got me into gacha games was like, just play how you want. So that's kind of just how I've been playing. But I didn't realize people actually get upset because people aren't playing optimally. Like, it's just a game at the end of the day. The entirety of Erudition needs Jesus right now, DPS wise. Yeah. That. I know Himiko's a bad unit. I know, but I don't have well-built characters, and considering none of my characters are well-built, she does more damage than my other characters. So I use her, but Himiko is the one that I do know that everyone doesn't like to use because she's not very strong. I should probably also level up my light cones. I was so hyped when I got her. Really? The beginning of the game? Did you want her? Okay, who is the character that everyone is waiting the most for? Because I know Ophids, you're super excited for seeing you to come out. What do you mean it's just a game? Actually, it's a lifestyle. It takes daily commitment. You know, I used to think that. Not as much, but I used to think that with Genshin, like, I need to log on and do my dailies, or else it's the end of the world. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably get through the 2 elite. Please. Choose my guaranteed 5-star from the first 50 pulls. Oh, I see. I think that the beginners banners are the only banners that I've generally had any sort of luck with, because I really wanted Japard on the beginners banner. And I did end up getting him, but I haven't had good luck at all after that. So I guess that's a trade-off. Really good luck on the beginners banner, terrible luck everywhere else. Also, this account's blade crit is finally fixed. Ooh, wait, let me take a look after this.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Well. Well. Okay. I know I should probably fix my blade's crit. I just use Silverwolf for everything now since Silverwolf puts quantum weakness on them. Oh, is that what she does? I actually I feel like I haven't been seeing people use Silverwolf since she came out.
I will dispatch.
Because I know she was kind of not, she wasn't really hyped when she first came out, but it seemed like people were kind of at least pulling on her banner. But I don't really see anyone using her as their support specifically anymore. It's whatever weakness your team has. Oh, I see, I see. Silverwolf is pretty good. Can you pretty much just put her in whatever team? Because that seems like it would work well with most characters. And a lot of debuffs. Oh. I don't know. I, again, just didn't really like her design all that much, so I didn't pull for her. I did consider it though, just because I wanted to pull.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Welcome, customers.
Time for a shot.
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
You impede me.
Let's be friends.
I hate the Mars strokes. I think, I don't know. I hate that they come back up. Like, I knocked you down. Can you please stay down? Please.
Your end approaches.
At least they're not very hard to beat. Dude, this is the worst luck I've had with blessings in a while. Lower defense, lower attack, slow. Palo fix that problem? I've heard Palo's pretty good. I do still need to build her. I don't love her though. But I have seen a lot of people put her on the same team as Blade, so maybe I'll actually have a good team for Blade one day.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
It was kind of a waste of an ult. Okay, isn't Paylo's whole thing because what's it called? She lowers defense with her ult? Let me see. Ultimate deals ice damage. Exposed on all enemy. Wait, inflict exposed on all enemies. Enemies defense reduced. Removes one buff. I see.
Practice target?
Eventually.
Cool it. We're in trouble now.
I feel like we didn't see enough of Pela in this story. I feel like Pela's super unmemorable. I know the whole museum event was basically Pela,
I have something.
or at least it started with Pela.
A blade knows no where to fight his set.
But I feel like there needs to be more Pela lore. I think there needs to be more Pela lore for me to actually enjoy using her. I need to be emotionally attached to this character, or I'll have no desire to use her.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Um, that's okay.
Welcome, customer.
I finally hit 65, so my dungeons don't give blues anymore. Oh, I didn't like the Cavern of the Corrosions. I didn't know that it didn't give blue when it hit 65. Does it give you more golds
You still don't know.
when you hit 65? Or does it give you the same amount of gold? It just doesn't give you blue anymore. It's all purple and 2 yellow. Oh, okay. I see. That's at least good. With a chance at 3 golds? Oh.
Let's be friends.
That paradise may sing.
There's also no way, because right now it's, before 65 it's a chance of two golds, right?
I will dispatch you.
A very small chance at 3 golds. At least it's still a chance. I've been farming the new dungeon because so many characters can use that set. The HP and speed one? I don't really know how to build my characters, to be honest. But I kind of have been grinding that one. Hello, Demonic Apple. Watching old 80s TV shows, those trucks. What about the trucks? Are you a car guy? Demonic Apple? I can use that. You know, when I was younger, I used to think that my friend whose dad had a truck, I think it was just like a regular 4x4. I used to think that it was a monster truck. 50 is a chance at 2 gold, 60 is 2 gold. 65 is like 2.1. Okay. Pride when? Wait, what is this website?
Welcome, customers.
Pride when? Star Rail. Oh. Wait, let me bookmark this real quick. Because I feel like whenever you Google
We're supposed to attack yesterday.
the best builds, it only ever shows you like Genshin.gg or something. I assume you were a tiny child at the point, so to you it probably was. Yeah, I think it was like, I want to say
Time for a shot.
8, 7 or 8 years old.
I have something.
Wasn't that tiny.
1,000 wonders. This fight is fun.
The speed set where you use your ult increases speed for the whole party. You know, if I read through that set, it probably would have made more sense that it works for a lot of people. Unfortunately, I don't read things well. I don't read things through.
Seize the moment.
Still small enough compared to a truck. True. The website this guy made that makes really detailed guides for Path of Exile. The new world record set is so nice. Oh. Okay, I'll have to look through that.
I have something for you.
I didn't mean to do that.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
That's good because I don't really like using Genshin GG a lot.
Seize the moment.
That paradise may savor it for me.
My lucky
Just in time. Just a little something.
I didn't mean to do that.
Naughty child.
You impede me. Failed setting.
You won't get away.
That was so over. That was really overkill. I think. Okay, wait. How many? Can I see? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? 6. So I think I still have one more elite left. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the elite and get out of here because I am making so many bad moves. I just do math. Or that. Ophids, unfortunately, I have a small brain, so I can't do math. I have to rely on other people for the math.
Time for a shot.
Unfortunately.
Nap time. You won't get away.
And to answer your original question, I did spend 10 years of my life being a mechanic. Realistically, the only thing that changed is that I build other things now, just not automated. That makes sense. I do
Naughty child.
I do wish I could be more of a car person because I'm sure it really helps, especially since like it'd be pretty nice to know exactly what my car needs. But I don't drive very much, so I don't think I need it a lot. But it would be really helpful to, because I've heard a lot of people at least get not scammed. I wouldn't say scammed, but a lot of the times people at like auto bodies and stuff will try to sell you stuff that you don't need, and it'd be nice to know if I do exactly need something. Sorry, it's that time of day where I'm just speaking out of my ass and half of the words I say don't even form a coherent sentence.
You impede me. Your end approaches. That paradise may savor it for me. Failed setting.
Naughty child.
You impede
That being said, I am pretty clueless on everything. Knowing how to fix what I'd consider simple things is a nice thing instead of getting taken advantage of. Yeah, pretty much. It's so easy to get taken advantage of when you don't know how things work, that's for sure. Yeah, because I know this especially happens with oh, I'm kind of fucked. I know this especially happens with women a lot. So that's the one reason I would want to know more about cars. My roommate is pretty, I don't think she knows a whole lot about cars, but she's pretty handy. So she can figure most things out on her own. And I remember watching her try to fix her, I don't know exactly what was wrong, but her car wasn't starting and it wasn't the engine. I don't think. But I remember watching her try to fix her car and being like, I could not do this. I could not do half of the things that is happening right now.
Paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor
It does constantly. I think that's why it's so prevalent in automotive industries. Oh, I'm fucked. But yeah, for sure, I'm realizing, did I pass a stage where I could have revived characters? I feel like I probably passed that stage. Let's make a prediction if played solos. It might be a bit too late for that. Yeah, but the only reason why half the things that I do want to learn is so that I don't get taken advantage of. For example, at an automotive, I unplugged some sensors and went to a guy to see if he'd try bullshit. He absolutely did. Okay, well, never mind. My blade's, I don't think my blade is built well enough to solo something like that. Okay, I have a better artifact. Not artifact. Planar sphere. I know Japar doesn't really need to be built that well, but I might as well build him. Okay, not terrible. This kind of goes along with the car thing, but I've known a couple of car guys, and I guess I wouldn't necessarily. I will say car guys for some women and some girls is a bit of a turnoff. But I will say I don't really mind. I don't think I would mind dating a car guy just for the ability to learn about cars more. And that kind of is the same thing with my mentality where it's like I low-key want to date a gym bro or a gym rat so that I can be forced to go to the gym. I feel like I need to be forced to learn certain things. I need someone to talk my ear off so I can absorb random facts and learn things better. Inspect my blade. Oh, true, true, true. Record just hi glove. How are you doing? Okay, friend. 63, 172. Okay. I do still wish I could look at your relics. Okay. Well, I mean, this looks like a built ass blade to me. That's a guy that comes in hot. A glove? That's glove for you. Always know when glove comes in. Gonna go get some food. I'm assuming you're gonna end by the time I get back, so thank you for that as well. Thank you for stopping by, Ollie. Yeah, I most likely will be gone by the time you come back, because I am over the time that I did say I was going to be here. So I've pretty much done everything that I wanted to do for today. Oh my god. 6999 now. Okay. Okay, pop off. If you didn't look nice, it would be a lie, but it's not a lie. I can't fault it. Imagine, imagine, hitting on someone that you didn't genuinely think they look nice. Are you playing more gacha game? I want to play Genshin more, but honestly, I'm pretty tired today. I feel like the words I've been forming today have been more incoherent than they usually are, which doesn't say a whole lot. So it is time for me to leave soon. Pretty much now, because I have some stuff that I want to get done for today. I'm trying to be a little bit more productive now that summer's starting to come to a close. Oh my god. Hi, Ophids. I don't know when you sent that, but I realize I don't really look through your friends' chat very often. Do you need to addiction hotline? No, I'm good. If anything, like we were talking about earlier, I have a salt and MSG addiction. I love salt. And when's the penis mallow? Can't say I've ordered it yet. Like I said, I can't find an actual squishmallow. Okay, how about this? What if I order it when I get back to my apartment at school? And so then I can just have it lying around. By car guy, do you mean a guy that knows shit or a guy who's always talking about cars? Okay, I guess not a car guy who always talks about cars. More just like a car guy who, yeah, like a car guy who knows what they're talking about. But I feel like that also kind of goes, here, wait, let me switch scenes. I feel like that kind of also goes hand in hand. Wait, sorry, I keep getting cut off from my thoughts. I just realized that my desktop audio was off this entire time and you guys couldn't hear anything for 2 hours. Anyway, yeah, I think that kind of goes hand in hand with like not necessarily a car, preferably just like anyone who knows stuff, because I think people being smart is really attractive, but I feel like that's not uncommon, you know? Sussy? Are you a standard combustion gal or a hemi lady? What does that mean? What does this mean? Yeah, I like learning things. Occasionally, if I find something really interesting, I'll spend my afternoon learning about it by just like Googling random things, which I do a lot at work because I find things that I find interesting at work, and then whenever I have a lot of time, which is most of the time, I end up just learning about it. So I feel like it'd be nice to date someone who's smart, but not too smart because then I feel bad about myself. Knows nothing about cars. Very sussy baka. I can't say I know nothing. I think I I can't even say that I know the bare bones, but I don't know nothing. I know enough considering I don't need to drive a car. 60% of the videos I watch on YouTube are engine builds. I mean, if that's what you're interested in. I did watch a lot of PC builds for a while. Not as much anymore. And as a knowledgeable person, I'm knowledgeable in some things, in random useless facts. But not a whole lot. You're smart in some way, probably a way I'm not smart. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm not smart. I definitely think I'm I wouldn't say I'm smarter than the average person, but I'm not dumb. I know some things. I also realized this shirt. I don't know if it shows up on stream, but it looks like I have lines on my shirt. Anyway. Speaking of being knowledgeable, I need to spend the rest of my day doing coding projects. And if one day I get comfortable enough with coding, maybe I'll do a little work along stream. I feel like that would be kind of fun. But I kind of need to concentrate when I do coding for now. When's coding stream? Like I said, soon. Maybe one day. But for now, I have to concentrate on my coding and make sure I understand the topic so that I get a job after graduation. So I'm gonna do that for the rest of the day and maybe practice a little bit of piano, and then I will be back on Wednesday for probably a really short stream. Um, to wish for Kafka. And I'm gonna see if I can pull together a really ratchet Kafka cosplay. Just like some of her clothes. I'm not gonna have a wig or anything, but I'll see if I can do a ratchet Kafka. Piano music girl. There's lots of things that I want to do, just haven't done yet, and who knows if I'll end up doing them. But I do have a keyboard in my apartment, so maybe one day. Or about understanding how to communicate to other people most of the time. I think communication is a really hard thing to learn. I can't say I'm smart on that sense because I have any social communication skills I had to work so hard to even get a semblance of them. But yeah, I will be back most likely on Wednesday, if not tomorrow. And after that, on Wednesday, I will probably talk about the rest of whatever schedule is going on for the summer, because summer is coming to a close very, very soon. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. I know it was like a really early-ish stream, so thank you. I'll be back and I'll see you guys next time. Oh god, where's my mouse? Goodbye.